What is shaking, everyone? I am back with the remainder of my mail day video with a bunch of Probstein auctions that I won. That's good. I can get a whole box of Probstein auction winnings done in 2 videos. That makes me happy. As long as I don't get talking too much. Really trying to keep them at the 15-minute mark, because I know anything longer just gets to be a lot. Okay, I've got a ton of this guy. I'm just hoping that he does something. He is the youngest player in the NBA. I would have to double check, but I believe that he is, I believe he was a top 15 pick in the draft, high draft pick in the draft. This doesn't show any of his stats, but he's very, very young. So this is our Panini Revolution. I guess this is the base card for Sekou Doumbouya, 2019 Panini Revolution base rookie card. This is a variation. This would be the 2019 Astro. Actually, I can go through it and show you with this Darius Garland wherever he is. Just so you're getting a little look. Okay, the Darius Garland 2019 Revolution is the Groove parallel. I don't know what these are as far as rarity. Like, I'd have to look and see what the print run, how many are printed of each. But we got the Groove. This is what the base cards look like. Then we've got our Sekou Astro variation. You see the difference? Groove, Astro, base. So there's a little Revolution lesson. Then I have 3 Sekou Doumbouya Panini Prism rookie cards, not silvers. But like I said, this is a guy that I'm buying for less than $1 a card right now, or around $1 a card. Youngest player in the NBA, had a couple of good games last year. I think he ended up playing in the G League, you know, with a contract with the Pistons. I mean, he's a first-round pick. Youngest player in the NBA, so basketball prices are so ridiculous, but he's somebody that you can still pick up cheap and totally a speculation kind of ad. I know he got a lot of helium from some other YouTubers and stuff really talking him up. But the reality is that's just one guy talking him up, other guys repeating what that guy says. But the reality is the guy hasn't really done much in the NBA yet. That being said, he's also the youngest player in the NBA, was a high first-round pick, and he's still cheap. So if you're into speculating on NBA players, he is a good one because you don't have to spend an arm and a leg to get his rookie cards, and I think the potential is there as much as anybody else. Okay, back to the graded cards. First off, we got a 2018 Bowman Chrome Gleyber Torres. PSA 9 mint condition. Good looking card. Not a Yankees fan at all, but this is another one of those ones where I must have put the snipe bid in and won it cheap. I promise you I didn't pay more than $6-7 for that card. But that'll be going for sale, I'm sure. Not a Yankees fan in any way, shape, or form. Next up, 2019 Topps Heritage Pete Alonso rookie card, PSA 8. You know, there's a huge gap between PSA 9s and PSA 10s, and there's a big gap between PSA 8s and 9s also. I know I bought this card for around $6. You know, this guy hit, what, 52, 53 home runs last year as a rookie. I don't count on him doing that again. I know the ball was juice last year. Anyone that knows anything about any of the metrics of it knows the ball was juice last year. But he's had power, you know. So his home run may not go 480 feet. It may go 469 feet. You know, that's a juice ball shouldn't affect him that much unless it's something where it has something to do with the ball getting more airborne. Shouldn't affect him much. I've invested a lot in Alonso lately just because his price has come down. Tatis, Vlad, even Eloy Jimenez to a degree. I mean, their prices have all stayed solid. Alonso was way up and he's come down. So I've been picking up a good bit of Alonso lately. Yeah, you can still get him pretty cheap. All right, next up. God, I hope this guy actually plays at some point. That is an awesome looking card too, by the way. 2019 Topps Chrome Prism Refractor, which I don't know if these were case hits or what these were exactly with these Topps Chrome Refractors. But Kyle Tucker, PSA 8. I still 100% believe, I'm so highly invested in Kyle Tucker. I 100% believe that if he gets a chance to play every day, he's going to be a star. He does it all. 5-tool player here, guys. And he's another one you could still get him cheap. Now, Don Baylor is the manager in Houston now, and I guess he kind of historically has a thing for playing older players over the younger players. But, I mean, at this point, I mean, Tucker's got to be 25 years old. 23. 23. A crowd of nearly 40,000 at Minute Maid Park cheered Kyle's first career foul ball on July 7th. Look at this guy. Look at his minor league numbers. Batted .332, 24 home runs, 20 steals, 86 run scores. I mean, 5 tools, guys. 5 tools. And you can definitely get Kyle Tucker cheap. And I think this is the year, if they get any kind of season in, this year this guy pops. So, buy your Kyle Tuckers. Next up. This is a good one. This is another guy, too. Although his prices have gone up the last few weeks. Or last several weeks. 2019 Topps Heritage Chrome Refractor. The purple refractor. Keston Hiura. This guy is also an animal. Look at that average. Yeah, that's 15 games in the Arizona Fall League. But, I mean, this guy is a 300 hitter in his sleep. Has power. Steals bases. Another 5-tool player. And he will be starting in Milwaukee. So, Keston Hiura is another one that I've been picking up as much as possible. These chrome purple refractors, I think they're out of, they're not numbered, but I think they're out of 1,999 or something like that. So it's definitely a rare version of the Heritage, or rare variation of the Heritage Keston Hiura rookie card. I love that card. Love it. Next up. 1996 Ultra, Allen Fleer Ultra, Allen Iverson Gold Medallion card, whatever the hell that means. But, Allen Iverson rookie card. I bought this for like $3. That's the only reason I bought it. But, I always liked Iverson, man. Because say what you want about his attitude and how he was a dick or whatever, you know, say what you want about Iverson, but the dude could play, man, and he showed up and he played. I like Iverson. But PSA 6, probably a card I'm just going to list for $5 and hope for the best. It'll sell. I don't necessarily PC Allen Iverson by any means. Okay, next up, we got another Alonso. 2019 Topps Heritage, PSA 7. I've said everything I need to say about Alonso, but again, when I can pick up these cards for $5 or $6, I'm picking them up for $5 or $6. It costs 10 to 12 to get it graded, guys. If you can get it for $5 or $6, why wouldn't you? I'm gonna probably just go ahead and relist it, but whatever. Okay, this one's a little bit different. You can't tell. Well, I guess you can. You can see the pattern in the card. If I focus a little bit more. Anyhow, 2019 Topps Heritage Pete Alonso. This is a 1970 cloth sticker card, PSA 9. I don't know if these are actually stickers. I think they are. But there's 30 players in this cloth sticker set, and obviously I just got it because it's another one. It's a more rare variation of the Alonso rookie. So when you get it cheap, why not? Next up, another Pete Alonso. This one's a PSA 8, followed by another Pete Alonso PSA 9. So this has been a pretty boring video. A whole bunch of Alonso for you. But you get the story. Dude hit a ton of home runs. He's young. He's good. I'm not 100% sold on him, but right now he's cheap. You know, out of the big four from last year's class, Alonso, his prices have definitely dropped for no reason. I mean, nothing at all has happened to change anything about Alonso or what he's doing. So why his prices are going down, I don't really know. Okay, since I got a little bit of time left in the video, I've got one more piece of mail I'm going to open. Let's see what we got here. I believe this is a PWCC auction. I think it's just 2 cards that I won. And I believe, if I recall correctly, this is going to be kind of a goofy, not something that I necessarily typically buy, but what happened is I had plans of going in there and winning a handful of auctions to combine the shipping, and it didn't work out that way. So I ended up only getting 2 cards, which at least split the shipping was $5, so I paid $2.50 a pop on the shipping for these cards, so it's nothing crazy. First off, we got the 1997 Bowman's Best Adrian Beltre, and I believe this is a rookie card. It is. Goofy, I know. I can't tell you exactly why I bought this. I mean, I got it for like $4, something like that. It was definitely not expensive. Beltre may be a Hall of Famer. And I got it cheap. I don't know. I can't really explain that. I don't know why I bought that, really. No problem with Beltre. And I know I got a decent deal on the card, but I don't feel like it was anything crazy. All right, last card. That's an oddball. I've never had a... It's because the card is so thick. Anyhow, it's a 2012 Topps Valor Luke Keechley rookie card. See the little rookie card patch down there. Numbered 144 out of 170. PSA graded at an 8. Very odd. I've never had a PSA slab on a card that was this thick. Like, the slab is totally different. Look at the thickness. This feels like a Beckett slab. It's just because of the thickness of the card. And it looks like it will still... Yeah, they were smart. It'll still stack with the regular PSA cards, even though it's much thicker, different slab altogether. But still fully stackable. I will probably keep this card. I'm a big Keechley fan. I'm very disappointed when he retired. He's been a stalwart on my Dynasty fantasy football team. I hate to see him go. I mean, this guy was good for 10-plus tackles every game until he got concussed. And that's why he quit. He got tired of the head injuries, and he didn't want to end up like a lot of these guys have with CTE, which I understand, but I'm going to miss seeing this guy play. So this is definitely a personal collection keeper. Awesome player. Hall of Famer, too, by the way. Definitely a Hall of Famer. Although nobody's worth anything but quarterbacks, so I'm not going to tell you to pick him up. But I love me some Luke Keechley. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I've got more content coming for you very soon. I've got a whole nother, I've got a bunch more, another box of mail day stuff to do, and I've got some packs that I want to get back into ripping. I just haven't had the time, or had to get the mail day out of the way first. That's it. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, give me a comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel. That's all I got for you. Later.